Oh, hi, Mom.
Good morning, Christy.
Sorry, I'm messing with my music, making sure it was okay, all set
Yeah,
to go. How are you?
hey, doing well. How about you?
Good.
I can see you've got your new room really all in order and
It's coming
looking nice.
together. So you both have a resistance band, right? I'm pretty sure you both have.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep. I'm handy.
like this kind.
Yep. I've got mine
All
handy.
right, great. Okay. All right. So today, we are doing intervals, timed intervals with all of our movements. So what you're gonna do is work at a moderate pace for 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna give you a 15-second interval to kind of push your pace a little bit. Just increase your effort in some way in that 15 seconds, and then you get 15 seconds to rest. So they're like 1 minute blocks. 30 minutes, 30 minutes moderate, 15 minutes, or sorry, minutes, I mean seconds. 30 seconds moderate, 15 seconds a little bit more intense, and then 15 seconds to rest. But of course, we'll start with a warm up. All right, so marching it nice and easy, especially if you're still getting moving this morning. It's 6:30 where you are, right, Mom? Oh my goodness. That's early, so I'm sure you might be a little stiff from sleeping. The fluids aren't really moving yet, so give them time to move around, waking up the body. Keep it nice and light, nice and smooth till we get loosened up. Check in with your posture. Open the chest, pull the belly button in, lift the crown of the head up to the ceiling, tall spine. Squeeze the shoulders, lift them up, down, up. Oh, sorry, I'm off the beat. And take the right shoulder, right elbow up, left, right, left. Big arm circle now. Reach it up. Follow your hand with your eyes to get a little stretch down along the spine. Right, left, right, left. Good job. Take a heel tap in front, bicep curl. So keep that chest lifted. Just pump a little bit more into the upper arms and feel a stretch down the back side of the legs as the heels go down and toes come up. Good job. Take the arms overhead if you're ready and take the feet out to the side. If you'd like, you can give this a little hop, more like a jumping jack. 4, 3, 2, take it to a march, right, left. Now heels up to the rear, pull back. Opening through the chest, squeezing the back. Good job. 8 more, 8, 7, 6. Good, 4, 3, 2, feet in, march it out. We're gonna take the feet out, in. Here we go. Out, in, wide, narrow. Keep the arms pumping. As you get a little looser and warmer, make the movements bigger. Good job prepping the body to work hard. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Keep the feet wide. Lift the knees up a little higher. Feel the inner thighs wake up. Plant the feet. Shift side to side. Good job. Keep the chest open. Now take the elbows along with you for a little circle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back over to the right and just hold here. Left hand on the thigh, right arm reaches up. Take a little twist. Good, bring that right hand down. Shift over to the left leg. Keep that right hand on the left leg. Left arm reaches up and your hand or your eyes follow your hand. Gazing up. Bring that hand back down. One hand on each leg. Round up through the back. And let's just do that one more time. Take the chest forward, then round through the back to roll it up. Feet can come together. We're gonna stretch a little bit more before we get going. If you need to grab a chair, hold on to a chair next to you. Right heel down in front, right arm up, circle through the wrist. And reverse. Just take the palm up. Feel that stretch through the forearms and fingertips down. Pull the right arm in. Right foot flat on the floor, left foot back. Good. Try to square up your hips. Also try to bring that back foot forward so toes are tracking forward. Stretching the hip flexor and calf. Tuck the pelvis under. Belly button in, tailbone down. Good. 2 more. And lifting the arms up, stretching upwards, lengthening through the spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that left foot forward. Right foot can come back. Heel is down, toes are up. Left arm up, circle through the wrist. Other way. Fingers up and down. Pull the left arm in. Left foot is flat on the floor. Right foot back. And you're taking this lunge as wide as you'd like. You can be really low and sink into it, or you can keep it up a little higher. Tucking the pelvis. Tuck. Tuck. Good. 2. And then reaching up. Left, right. Good. Feel like you're lifting up out of the hips. 3, 2, 1. Feet can come together. Just little steps as you inhale. Exhale. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Good job. All right. So, and we're going to get right into it right now, but even in these first 2 movements, if you need to treat it more like a warm-up and allow your body a little more time to get into it, that's fine. So, we're not even going to use the resistance band for this first one, so don't worry about hanging on to that. We're going to take a right lunge back with the right leg. Your left foot is going to stay put for this whole movement. So your right leg is going to go back. You're going to step it in, and then you're going to lunge over to the right. And you're going to lunge back right, lunge right. Side lateral lunge. Okay, so that's 30 seconds. And then 15 seconds, we're going to go a little harder, and I'm going to give you an extra movement when that 15 seconds hits. All right, I don't know if I can set up my clock so you can see it. Maybe you can kind of, no, you can't really see that. So lunge back, right leg, step together, lunge right, step together, back. So start to pay attention to this left leg and left hip and how it is stabilizing. Okay, our right leg is moving, but our left leg is doing a lot of the work, controlling the movements. Your chest is up, your belly button is pulled in. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna go a little quicker if you're ready for that, or in that rear lunge, add a little twist to the left. Just in that rear lunge, twist left. So that's going to get a little bit deeper into your core, and rest right here. Good job. We're going to do it on the other leg now, but you have 15 seconds to rest. In these 15 seconds, you can kind of just move slowly. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Left leg back, left leg side. Take it at your own pace to make sure you're moving safely and properly. Good. So be intentional with your foot placement. Send it back. Focus on this knee being over the ankle. And then out to the side. Make sure the hips are back and your left knee is still over the ankle. Let's pick it up. If you can pick up the intensity. On that rear lunge, maybe add a little twist to the right. Arms can move wherever they feel comfortable. 3, 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds to rest. Grab a drink if you need it. We're moving on to the band. We're gonna target the upper back with a row. So you're gonna step on the band. Let me give us a couple more seconds here to get set up. Step on the band with feet about shoulder width apart. You can tip from the hips right here and pull elbows back with the bands at the side, or you can crisscross. It gives you a little bit more resistance. Let's go ahead and get into it. 3, 2, 1. So crisscross bands, you'll probably feel it a little bit more. And I just like pulling. For me, having it crisscross and I feel like I'm pulling the bands apart helps me activate the back a little bit better. But it's perfectly fine to have them right here at the side of your body. We're gonna pick it up in 3, 2, 1. So just give it a little bit more of a extra pull and maybe a little hold at the top. Maybe a little squeeze, extra squeeze at the top. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next one, you're gonna take the band. You can put your hands through the handles and just hold a nice wide portion of the band. We're gonna squat to the side, pull the band wide, step together. Go ahead. 30 seconds is on the clock. So chest is lifted, long arms as you pull apart. Maybe your arms can't get all the way out to the side, maybe about right here, that's fine. Pull together, pull together. Good job. So inner thighs are waking up a little bit more. 2, 1, a little quicker or deeper. Good. So just increasing your intensity. Doesn't mean we have to be hard on the body. We can still be gentle on the body. 2, 1. But just finding some way to challenge the muscles, challenge the cardiovascular system in that 15 seconds. Next one, you're gonna stand on the band again.
3, 2, 1.
Hold both handles together, and we're just gonna rotate right, rotate left. Shoulders, you're primarily thinking about the shoulders turning perpendicular to your feet so that you're getting that nice twist through your waistline. Hips can move slightly, just a little bit, but I want to make sure you're getting a good twist through the side. Now, if you can go quicker, go a little bit quicker, or again, just a little further, a little deeper. If your band is too tight, you could always just do it with hands across the chest or hold on to one band. We're coming around to all of these again, so you'll have another chance with all of these. So don't forget, don't forget what your effort level. Okay, so now taking the band up behind you, and we're gonna do a chest fly, but for most of us, our band is too long, so it's good to tighten up on the band, hold it with the handles. So this is the main thing we're focusing on, is the chest. Squeeze in front and open. Go ahead, 30 seconds on the clock. So right now, if you want to add a calf raise, just to have another element, lift up as you squeeze front. Or you can save that calf raise for that 15 seconds of extra intensity. Good. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Or if that's too much, just bend the elbows and push front. Here we go. 15 seconds, a little bit extra effort here, please. Good job. You got it, push. Good job, Mom. Good, Pam. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. 15 seconds to rest. Grab a drink. Don't forget to grab water if you need to when you have the chance. Now we're going to take the band above the head, holding on to, I don't know, maybe about 18 inches. And then we're just going to pull down, squeezing into the lats. Actually, I need to tighten up on mine. So just get a feel for it. You want to feel effort down here in your lats as you pull down. If you want a challenge for this, you're just gonna lift a knee. Focusing on your stabilization.
3,
Good core work. And now a little quicker. Pull. Pull. If you haven't added the knee lifts, this 15 seconds is a good place to add that extra element. So that arm that's up, keep it nice and straight. 2, 1, rest. Good job. And just I have to add an extra interval into this. Now with the band, stepping on the band. Notice we're switching up the band position, so keeping you on your toes. We're gonna step out, out, in, out, out, in. Or if that's too much, just step side to side. Go ahead. We're at 20 seconds. Good. Or out, out, in. And then you can switch up your leading leg too. Starting with the left, out, out, in. So you should be feeling those outer thighs.
3,
2, 1. Now maybe go a little wider, get a little lower, more like a squat. Or just go a little quicker. Good job. Out, out. Oh, good. I'm mixing up my legs. In.
2,
Good job. And rest. 15 seconds to rest. Last one. You don't need the band for this last one. We're going to come to a plank. I'm going to drop down to the floor, but you can have hands on a chair or on the wall if you'd like.
1.
So you're going to hold this plank for 30 seconds. Breathing smoothly, constant breaths. And then for our last 15 seconds, you're going to lift up a rear leg, just kicking up a heel, pressing a heel towards the ceiling. So focus on drawing the shoulder blades down the back. Here we go. Add those little leg lifts. Lift, lift. Belly button pulled up and in. Strong shoulders.
3,
2, 1. Good job. Take a little child's pose. All right, good. Whenever you're ready, slowly roll it up. We have a full minute to rest. And now we're going to do that all over again, starting with that rear lunge and lateral lunge. Okay? Everyone feeling good? All right. So, I'll try to think of some extra ways that you can increase your intensity, but you feel free to do whatever you feel would get your heart rate up. If you're okay to get your heart rate up. If anybody's had a doctor tell them keep your heart rate at a certain level, then you monitor that as well. But if we can work the muscles a little bit more, let's do it. Right leg back. Oh, I thought it was going to automatically start. Hang on. If you're going, go ahead. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds. Right leg back, right leg side. So you might feel a little warmer and a little more stable than the first time we did this. So you might notice you're getting deeper anyways at the start of this 30 seconds. At the start of this minute block. Good, so we're gonna increase our intensity right here. You can add a twist. You can just go a little quicker. Make sure you're breathing. 5, 4,
3, 2,
and 1. Good, so just a little rest. And in these rests, you can just kind of move. You can stretch out. Your hips are, I went for my hips. My hips have been tight lately.
2,
So left leg back, and left leg to the side. Remember how that right leg is stabilizing, right leg is working, even though it's not moving. Be mindful of your knees, keeping the knees above the ankles, hips reaching back in those side lunges. 3, 2, 1. You can add that twist in the rear lunge. You can also just go deeper. You can go quicker. 6, 5,
3,
2, 1. Good job. Grab your bands for rows. So a bent over row. We're hinging from the hips. Step on the band about shoulder width apart.
1,
Tip the hips back. Keep the back flat. Pull. Release. Band can be crisscrossed in front like an X, or it can come out from the sides of the feet. Exhale as you pull, inhale as you lower. Long neck, long spine. Make sure the neck is the extension of the spine. Here we go, a little bit quicker. Pull. Or just a little bit of a hold and a squeeze at the top. Good. Good, Mom. Good, Pam.
3,
2, 1. Rest.
rest,
Lateral squat, holding onto the band for a wide pull. Shake things out if you need to. Stretch through the upper back.
3,
Start with feet together.
1,
Here we go. Excuse me. 30 seconds on the clock for a moderate intensity. Remember, keep this 30 seconds purposefully moderate. You're focusing on your form, focusing on foot placement. Where is your knee traveling? Where is your chest? Is it lifted? Is your belly button pulled in? 5, 4,
2, 1.
and now a little quicker. Big pull. Get deeper. Good job. Yes. Bring the band in. When you come to the middle, band in, band out. In, out, and rest. Good. I know, kind of a coordination challenge. Stepping on the band, we're going to do those core twists. If you found
2,
holding on to both handles was a little too much, just drop one and just twist with the one. Go ahead. Yep. So rotate. Think about the shoulders turning like they're perpendicular across the feet. 4, 3, 2.
1.
If you don't get dizzy, go a little bit quicker. Good. Feel that twist through the core. Feel the obliques working.
3, 2,
2, 1, and rest. Good job. Stepping up off that band. I'm going to grab a quick drink. Okay, chest fly with calf raises as an option. Tight. Here we go, 30 seconds. So just focus, especially making sure you can feel that in the chest. Or elbows bent, push forward. Add a little calf raise. Heel lift if you can. Good job. Oh, so the band comes behind your back. Racks up under the armpits. Yep.
3, 2.
And here we go. 15 seconds of a little bit quicker or harder intensity. Increase your effort in some way. Lift up higher onto the balls of the feet. Squeeze the calves. Squeeze the chest. And rest. Good job. All right, shake it out. We're going into that lat pull down. So straight arms up above, reaching up towards the ceiling. Pull and pull. Give your band a little bit more slack if you feel tightness in your shoulders or if something just doesn't feel right. You can add that knee lift to challenge the core, challenge the balance. Good 10 seconds. Make sure that
3,
anchoring arm is reaching up high before you start to pull. Maybe a little quicker. Drive that knee up. Tall back, tall spine. Pull.
3, 2,
Good job, and rest. All right, good. So 2 more moves. We're gonna step on the band and step out, out, in, or just step side to side. Okay,
3,
waking up those outer thighs. 2, 1,
work.
outer thighs. Good, you can alternate your leading leg. Or remember, you can just go right, left. Or you can do 2 steps. You can do 2 steps left, 2 steps right. We just want to work these outer thighs, abductors,
3,
the glutes too. And now a little bit more, a little bit further. Bend your knees. Don't worry about bending your knees. Your legs don't need to be straight. Good. Out, out, in. 3, 2, 1. Oh, thank goodness. That one was, that's a killer. All right, coming down for a plank. Long, straight arms. Rest on your knees to start. Actually, I'm going to bring my
2,
timer down. Here we go.
work.
Lift the knees. Long neck. Press up through the backs of the knees. Feel the heels reaching behind you. Crown of the head reaching forward. Belly button pulled up and in. Good job, ladies. You only have 10 seconds left. So remember, you can have your hands on a chair. Here we go with the leg lifts in 3, 2, 1. So straight leg, lift it up. Find a focal point on the floor and just stare and breathe. 4, 3,
2, 1.
and rest. Good job. Child pose for a nice rest and a stretch. Even if you're in the chair, same thing. Just hands on the chair, reach the hips back. Good. Whenever you're ready, no rush, but whenever you're ready, roll it up. All right, nice job, ladies. So guess what? We're gonna go right into a cool down. So if you need a chair, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a chair. If you need a chair to hold on to, we're gonna stay upright, but we'll just use it for balance. So good work. If you're still breathing heavy like me, just move slowly for a second. Take some deep breaths. Oh, here we go. Here's the end of our the end of our official last minute. Okay. So whenever you're ready, I gotta think. Left foot forward, right foot back. Nice. So your foot is flat on the floor here in front, and you're trying to reach that right heel into the floor behind you. Good job. Feeling a stretch in your hip flexor. You can hold on to the chair if you need it. Good. And opening this up a little more. Right arm up. You can look up to the ceiling past your hand, or you can turn your head and look down to the floor past your shoulder. Good. Reach that right arm up all the way around and down. Bring that back foot in a little bit so you can rock back, bringing the toes up on the left side. Good work. Let's take this right hand and just circle through the wrist as we take this hamstring stretch. Reverse. Good job. Pull that in, landing on the left foot. Now hold on to the right foot for a quadricep stretch. Your knees are pretty much lined up next to each other. Feel that stretch up through the quadriceps. You might feel it through the hip flexors. Squeeze the glutes. Standing tall. Excellent. All right, setting that down, you can switch the chair over to the opposite side. Right leg in front, left leg back. Just pressing that left foot into the floor. Feeling a stretch in the calves and the hip flexor. If you burned out those calves a little bit on those calf raises, this is a good one to get them lengthened back out. When you're ready, if you'd like, take a left arm reach up above to get a stretch down this left side. You can put a little bit of your weight into this chair to increase the curve. Good, lower that left arm. Bring that left foot in a little bit so you can rock back onto the left foot, pulling your right toes up. A left hand can come up, circle through the wrist, and reverse. Good job. Land on the right foot, coming upright. Hold on to that left foot for a quadricep stretch. Good job. And you're still just breathing, encouraging the heart rate to come down. Good. Sending oxygen to the body. Good. And release that. Let's do a little bit more into the lower body before we go into the upper body. Wide legs. If you need to hold on to a chair in front of you, you can hold on to a chair in front. Otherwise, just shift over to the right side. Left leg is straight. You're feeling that stretch in the left inner thigh. Good. Just take it over to the left now. Shift over to the left. Good. Toes can be slightly turned out, but mostly try to have the toes pointing front, making sure you're hitting those inner thighs. All right, let's take it one time down the center. Again, you can have your hand on a chair if you need, or just drop the head. You could grab your elbows, let your head hang heavy. Shake it yes, shake it no. One more time, shake the head yes, shake it no. Drop the hands, slowly roll up, stacking the vertebrae one by one as you come up, breathing naturally. Head is the last thing to come up. Good. All right. So focusing on the upper body now, just reach the arms out, fingertips reaching behind you. Feel that stretch through the chest. And add a little rotation through the shoulders and the wrists. When palms are down, interlace behind and give it a gentle pull. Still standing up tall. Yep. All right, and release. Let's hit the triceps first. Arms up, palms face behind you, pat yourself on the back. You might feel enough of a stretch right here, or you can give a little tug to that elbow. Good job. Nice, ladies. And switch. Left hand on the back, pull with the right. Good. Both hands return to the back, arms up, palms front, and swing it down. So let's drop the right ear to the right shoulder. And if you'd like, you can wrap this left hand around. Yesterday morning, I woke up with this pinch on the inside of my left shoulder, or right, well, this is my left shoulder blade. And, oh, I still feel it. So I was hoping today might work it out a little bit. Head up, take it to the left side. You can wrap the right hand around if you want. I did some foam rolling yesterday. I was hoping that would take care of it. I hope you guys get a chance to do stuff like that in your regular weekly regimen. Good. Head up, foam rolling and things like that. So good. Chin down. Keep the back tall, just opening up space here in your cervical spine. Inhale, lift your head as you exhale. Good, just shake it out through the shoulders. Let's take the feet wide and a few deep breaths together to finish it off. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release. Good. 2 more. Good job, Mom. Good job, Pam. So glad you guys joined me this morning. Inhale and exhale. Very good. So it was a little bit shorter of a workout than our normal, usually we go for 45 minutes. But for the workload that we did, I hope you still felt like it was a full workout. Good.
Yes, it did feel like a full workout to me.
It did.
Awesome.
I did notice too, like you said, the second time around, I could tell my body was a little more ready to make the moves.
Good. Awesome. Yep. Good.
And you get up for 6:30. That's doing good.
I know. That's amazing. Yeah. And now you have the rest of your day to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job getting up at the crack of dawn. And you too, Pam, taking time out of your morning too. All right. Well, thanks, you guys. Thanks, Mom and Pam. Hope to see
Thank
you
you.
soon.
Probably Monday.
Probably good. Love you, Mom.